Yeah, what's up? Good to talk to you today. We're going to have a lot of fun today. I got some new things happening, right? This is really cool. It's going to be in stereo tonight, so get your earbuds. You don't want to miss this sound. Hey, Terry, what's going on? Good to see everybody tonight. Welcome to the Happy Tony Hour in stereo for the first time. So excited. Are we almost there? We usually got to wait on the YouTube crowd. You guys there? Hey, Pat. How's it going, man? In stereo. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah. He says, where are you? I forgot to push that button. Well. Here comes. Yeah. Perdido. How's it going, everybody? Hey, we got a little bit of reverb in the house. Man, I've been busy all day. Happy. Whatever day it is, it's Tuesday. When I play music, I don't know what day it is. It's today. It's right now. That's the great thing about music, is that it transports you into the present, the precious present. And we are all present tonight. Hi, Darlene, Kevin, Pat Bianchi, I love you. Some great people already here. Gene, Pascal, Marco. Hey, you still awake? Italia. I love it. That's great. Welcome. I changed the time, so that I can have some more of my friends visit from all around the globe. And it looks like we're starting to make it work. So thank you, Ava, Jocelyn. How's everything? Casey, I got your message, and I got your message. God bless you. Thank you. If it wasn't for people like you, we need you. Thank you. And we got to talk. Wow, the Purple Onion? The Purple Onion with Bruce Foreman, I think? Wow, we got to talk. Kenny, how are you tonight? So finally, I had this thing. I woke up this morning and I said, I have two audio interfaces running because I use two computers when I do online lessons in groups, because I use a Macintosh to record all of the MIDI data and all that stuff. And I use a Windows computer to do the communication through Zoom, and like this broadcast, I use my Windows computer to run the broadcast. So I woke up this morning and I could not figure out why this back here is in stereo, the Instagram crowd. But this crowd was always getting it in mono. And I have another interface, a third interface, that's a Behringer that I thought was in stereo. So I had the Behringer hooked up on this PC and my audio box hooked up on my Mac. Well, this morning I just says, I'm going to flip them. And I did. So now you're going to be able to hear what I hear when I play. So you got to put on good headphones if you have them, or good speakers that have bass capability. Because one of the things that makes the organ stand out among all instruments is the ability to sustain, and so you can sustain. Ooh, window shattering, I like to refer to as. Can you feel it? Ooh. So that's what I'm pumping in there. Yeah? Hey, let's get the fellows in. Let's do a little bit of Indonesian Nights now that I have the new situation. Check it out. I've done a lot of things. Here we go. the guitar on the other side. be on your left. Oh, yeah. Aha! You discovered the new toy, huh? Well, I brought it on yesterday. I hadn't played it in a long time. These things are kind of funny, you know, when you play them. They can be a little bit on the, you know, I don't know. But if played right, that can be cool, you know, like that. Not overplayed, maybe. I think the melodica adds another element of real because it's reeds like an accordion, so adds some life. And I've been experimenting today. I had some time. It's a rarity these days for me because I'm so busy trying to create new things to help, you know, entertain during this crisis. And it looks like today, boy, we need more. A lot of pray. I did a lot of praying today. I don't know. You guys know me real close. You know I like to pray. And today was one of those days. I think we need to pray for solidarity and trying to come together, us people in the United States, on a real way to try to move forward, to get rid of this, or at least contain it. It's totally out of control, and it's really sad. So I panned the guitar on the left on that. That's my play-along stuff. And I put the Melodian on the right. That's a Hammond Suzuki Melodian. And it's beautiful. It's got reeds. It's got a pickup. Did you see that? And did you notice the organ's got a little bit different kind of echo tonight? What I did was I'm on a Boss digital delay now. The reason for that is I just like a little in there. See, just a pinch. You don't want too much all the time, then it becomes like, but a little bit sometimes adds a lot of nice feel with the reverb. Because reverb helps because it's pre that. It's kind of hip. I could use a little more of this now. Right? Yeah, okay. Because I wanted to take that digital reverb unit and put some Calgonite. You know Calgonite? Calgon! Yes. Or Scrubbing Bubbles does the dirty work so you don't have to. Yes. I love reverb. It's good for, adding the shine, as they called it. The shine. So speaking of the melodica, let's try. How's everybody in Instagram tonight? Sounding a little bit bigger? I hope so. I can't wait to hear that tonight. And see how that sounds mastered a little bit stronger. So with this melodica, or melodian, I don't know. We're going to try a different tune. See if you guys like this. Hearts, I'll take them. Let's see. Get number 16 on the funk. Nope, that was 15. See, that's what happens when you can't. I don't want to do too fast. This is that song you don't want to put it too slow or too fast. It's got to be right in this cut. And I think this cut will work. So here we go. I haven't done this in forever. So it's not an easy one, but we'll try it. If Bill Lyons is in the house, this is for you. Over time, I've been building my castle of a love, just for two. Though you never knew you were my reason, I've gone much too far for you now to say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams I have picked out a perfect come true. Though you never knew you were the reason I've been dreaming. The Sandman has come from too far away for you to say come back some other day. And though you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too, if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, over love, over me. you don't believe that they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? And maybe too, if you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, overloved, over me. Over hearts I have painfully turned every stone, just to find I have found what I've been searching to discover. I've come much too far now to find the love that I sought can never be mine. And if you do believe that it's true, they do come true. For did my dreams come true when I looked at you? Come to me, you would believe, you too might be overjoyed, over love, over me. Over me. Wow. It's only going to get better. That was pretty cool. I was able to do that. A lot going on there. Whew. But we made it. Hey, Gordon, you just missed it. I did my my Stevie Wonder overjoyed for my friend Bill. But glad you're here, man. I changed the sound over to a stereo sound. How does it sound? Does everybody notice any difference? I hope so. Maybe you'll hear with your headphones on, you'll hear a little bit more spacious feeling when the when the Leslie imitation effect comes on. This one's pretty real. It's called the Burn. They don't make them anymore, unfortunately, but man, it sounds really good. Miriam, Randy, my daughter Christina, how are you, baby doll? Aw. And you know, I'm not going to say anything, you know. Wow, this is great. Hi, Tom. Hi, Brian. Brian, wow, long time. John, how are you? We'd like to give a shout out to all of our healthcare workers, especially in those new battle zones like Florida and Texas. And I heard today that they shut down the schools again, or shut down everything about, I think it is, in California. And I'm sorry, folks. I know we wanted to go back into it. I've already had 2 times booked to play in some kind of club that, you know, just people just don't feel right about it, you know, and so the gigs were pulled out in the last minute, and I think rightfully so. I really think that, you know, well, whatever I think, I guess, doesn't matter. I guess it's whatever is going to happen is really going to happen, but I pray that we all kind of like try to respect each other, do the next right thing to try to really get serious now. Let's try to find the voice of reason that is the one you know is real. You know, so let me just tell you my reasoning. See if I don't know if how far off I am, okay? So this is an illness that you get if you breathe it, maybe if you touch it, if you were close to somebody that might have it in the air, right? So they say that until a vaccination is, you know, made or discovered, and then until everybody can have one of those shots to immune themselves, you always stand the risk of spreading it. So there's always going to be a small percentage. Now, it looks like some of the advanced European countries that now are at almost zero, or Canada that's like almost at zero, they know that it could resurge because they're watching it with us. They're watching how this thing just goes out of control when it's not contained. And right now, the only way they say to contain this is to try to be socially distant, wear a mask, not for yourself, but for others. See, that's the idea. And, come on, man, let's just learn a little respect. That's easy to do. Come on. I know it's all right not to wear the mask. I know. But really? You want to mess around with Russian roulette? I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's wise to wear the mask and do what the health people tell you to do. And because they know, okay? They're the experts. So I think that's what we have to do. I'm going to get off my little horse, but this is my show, and I want to talk about staying safe, and I want you to hopefully be able to do the same. So thank you. I pray every day that we try to find a way to be one humanity. Yeah? Hey, I love you. My granddaughter Marina's watching. Okay, well, tell her Papa's going to have to play something special. My granddaughter's on the line. Okay, how about, let's see, boy, God, what do I do for my granddaughter? Whoa. I can't play Umpa Man. She wouldn't know Umpa Man. How about a little? This is the cutest granddaughter. She's got blonde hair, blue eyes. I love you, Christina. Thank you for bringing Marina on the show. That's wonderful. Boy, you see how I feel happy. Blush, blush. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to continue to play some music. Hope you enjoy the stereo sound effects. We're going to take this one up. Hey, Miriam. From Prague, yeah. What a wild, like, whoa. That's no surprise. Yeah. Wow. Jan Jan. That's such a great song. It's grooves, man. It just grooves. Just makes me wild. So you guys like the way I... See, when you put a little bit of distortion in there and you get a little bit of that echo thing going on, you can start bending the rules a little bit because the effect becomes part of the sound. And so therefore, I utilize that effect in order to, By the way, how now is the balance of the music and my voice? So is my voice not so loud now and the music a little louder? Been really working hard on fine-tuning the Ferrari, and we added the melodeon, and we added the digital delay so that I could have some more Calgon on the voice if I need to sing or would like to sing. And good balance? Okay, great. And so I'm pushing stereo. It's the first time I can see left and right. This is just so beautiful. I couldn't understand. I thought maybe that was something for the very big leagues, but I see it was just a matter of having the right interface. And by the way, you all know me. I'm an open book. I hope that some of you younger students of the organ or wannabe students are getting excited about this wonderful instrument that I'm playing. This is a Hammond B3. And this particular one, this particular model was the first year that they started making the B3. See, they added some little white tabs up here, and it's called percussion. Yeah. So like right in 1955, they made this one. And this particular one that I have was one of the first ones made. So I just luck. Not in a sense of the first ones made, but the first year the B3s were made. So this is a 1955. And the only thing that it's had is a new preamp. This really good friend of mine, God rest his soul, Sal Azzarelli, put a newer preamp in here. And we did a line box match so that when you turn the percussion on normal, the organ volume stays the same. It just jumps up in percussion. So in other words, I don't lose the organ, I just gain more percussion. And that's kind of cool because when you really want to jump out, you can do that. And then I had both manuals replaced because they came as a set. I had played the first set so much that when you're young, you hit things, you play rock and roll, you play crazy things, and you start bending things, bus bars and stuff. You start getting stuck notes and stuff. So I had gotten this thing so bad that I needed to replace. I have several Leslies. This one right here, I got when I was endorsing the Suzuki company. This is a more modern day 122 XB. It has tubes, and like the original, but it's 11 pin and it's 3-speed and it's digital motors and it's a different kind of wood. And then 122s are the preferred ones because they're matched speakers for a matched signal. And I have two 122s, 122 XB, 13300, 1760. So I have a few Leslies extra just in case, we need one or two. But, each organ I have sounds really great. I just recently acquired a beautiful 1971 B3 with its original stock everything, including a Fisher reverb. Now, I know that they say that the Trek reverbs are more stable. This has the Trek reverb, so it doesn't rock so easy and make that. Let me see. You guys want it? You want some? Get ready. It won't do it. Come on. See how stable these are? Won't do it. I'm rocking the house down, but it's not doing it. But some of them go bam, and because they hit the side of the tanks. Well, I'll tell you what, man. This Fisher reverb on that other organ, it's deep. It's got its own little tube preamp that goes in the organ, and I'd never heard anything like it. I think it sounds wonderful. I'm not taking that off. It just has a rich, deep sound. All right, well, let's play some more music. I'm glad that you're all here with me today. I'm sorry to hear the news that we're doing so crazy, but we're all here together. We'll go crazy together, right? Hey, Dave Powers is here, my brother. Hey, Dave. On Wednesdays and Fridays and Mondays, Dave Powers has got a show, and I know many of you Facebook friends are friends with Dave. You got to check out. Dave is he's a Columbus boy. What can I say? He's got all the talent there is in the world. So thanks for joining, Dave. Love to see you, man. Thank you. This is really great. All right, well, I feel like playing a little bit of Wine Light. I don't know. I kind of like that tune lately. Maybe we'll even get some melodeon back. See if you remember this one. I love this tune. I'm going to put it right in that nice cut. Let's put it. Audio Box i2 earbuds. Hear it? You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, if you have your favorite headsets or earbuds, and you can feel that bass. That's one of the things that makes the organ so cool, that when you step down there, you're at about 30 hertz. Huge. And if you have the power and the speakers to handle that, it should sound luscious. Now that we're in stereo, should all be no phase, everything all. I wasn't having phasing because it was only coming out of one side, being split into two before. And I always thought it was stereo, but I couldn't understand when I set my streaming software. I could not understand why it would only show one meter. So then by switching these up, the Audio Box 2, I have two of them, Dave. One I use over here that I'm sending a mastered mix to for this behind the scenes. So if you go to Instagram on Tony Monaco Hammond B3, that's my name over there, you'll see the behind the scenes view with the same audio. That way I have a different content and a show there going on at the same time. There's usually not very many people there watching because they're over here where all the comments are. But then they must be watching because the next day there's, several hits that people watched it. So I think what happens, it's a big world, and this is the place to be for the most part. I know Ava used to hang out a lot here, but more comments are happening on the YouTube side and on the 3 Facebook channels. Not so much on Instagram, on Twitter, in terms of live viewers, but viewers that watch it after, where more of the hits on Facebook and YouTube happen during the live show. Speaking of, I have a Venmo account and I have a PayPal ME, and I do appreciate that. I also have a website, and on my website you could buy music, you could buy instructional stuff, you could join a school, you could take lessons. I'm looking for some new students once this fall comes around. And look, you can start one, $30. You get everything recorded, MIDI data, all the audio, and it's just like hanging out with me for this hour. Except we're going to be just you and me. Just you and me. Yeah. But during this pandemic, especially today, it's more important than ever. My lessons are all the same price. They're $40 afterwards each, no matter whether you buy 100 or one. And that's my promise, to keep things reasonable. I do appreciate. If you go to my calendar page, you'll notice tonight's a big group. We're going to be looking at all blues. It's the Tuesday Songbook group. And you could just buy a ticket with your credit card. I send you a Zoom meeting, and it happens tonight at 7:30 p.m. It's a great group that's coming always. Jose and Jocelyn and Doug and Monty and Bill. And this is a group where I kind of show some things for about a half an hour, and then members play. So I noticed that all the students that regularly come to this group are growing in leaps and bounds. What do you think, guys and ladies? I think so. So we have groups. There's going to be a new one. I haven't inserted it in there. It'll be right in between there. It's going to be Thursday night, your first jam session. We'll look at tunes like, first jam session tunes, huh? And we won't go so deep. We'll just kind of enjoy the process. Hey, if you don't have PayPal or you don't have Venmo and you feel like you want to give me something, well, I made it easy for you. If you go to my donors page, I really appreciate these gifts because that's the only way we can make a living right now is this. So you can donate and you can use your credit card. So you don't have to have a PayPal account or anything. Just go right there, pick out a gift, or buy some of the old stuff. But while you're there, let me give you a gift. My newest release, Definition of Insanity, has 12 tracks that made it, 5 alternate takes that could have made it. So all 17 in high bandwidth, high 88 hertz, 24-bit, free. Just go get it. Okay, go to my donors page and get it. And then if you feel that, you could give a donation. See? Pretty cool, huh? Hey, thank you. Got to advertise. This is a time that I'm actually working right now. And I enjoy this. How many people, raise your hand, can be excited? I've been practicing and hooking things up in between every one of my lessons today. I couldn't wait to get the melodica needed a little bit of that reverb, right? And wow, Toots Thielman. Okay, let's do a bluesette. Let's close out with bluesette. Hey, thanks everybody. I'll be back tomorrow at 6. It's been a real honor to play for you, and more importantly, please stay safe. And I appreciate your friendship. God bless you. Hope you get to meet some really wonderful people. There are. No 350 beats today. It's a beautiful song. Huh. We'll see you tomorrow.